Hey guys, it's me, Carrie from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do a late night with your bruja. So, I hope everyone is doing well. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your wine, grab your weed, whatever you want, and come hang out and chill with me. It's gonna be a minute. And yeah, I don't know. Let's hop right in. It's so funny because I was meditating earlier and I don't know, just like I just kept this feeling of like resistance. Like I didn't even want to, I don't know, like hop on here tonight, but a big part of me was like, do it. Like, do it, Carrie, do it. And then the other half was like, I don't know. I feel like there's a major resistance going on right now in the collective as to listening, as to connecting with their spirits, connecting to the divine. And I kind of want to touch on that because I feel like a lot of people that watch tarot readings, they're just like, oh my God, tarot's going to give me my answer. Tarot's the end all be all. And it's like, no. Nothing that I say in this reading is going to be, anything monumental. It's nothing that your own higher self doesn't know. And a lot of you just need to like tap in, just need to like click, like light bulb ding on, like be open for business when it comes to connecting with your spirit guides, when it comes to connecting with your ancestors. And I've been noticing too, a lot of people like on TikTok or on IG or whatever, like in the spiritual community, it's very interesting right now. Some people are kind of getting salty about baby witches or new people, jumping into the spiritual community or, awakening. And it's like, listen, at least from my perspective, this is my opinion, y'all. Don't come at me. But it's like everyone starts somewhere, everyone wants to learn and come from, this place of curiosity. And I feel like that's all fun and games. That's fine. That's fine. You can definitely want to learn as long as you come from a place of respect, as long as you come from a place of open-mindedness too, not feeling like everything off the jump. As long as you come in with a mindset of I'm going to be a student, I'm going to learn as much as I can, then you're good. I just feel like some people have a chip on their shoulders because they think spirituality is trending or whatever it is. And I'm just like, bruh, like we all kind of open our eyes at different times. So whatever stage you're in, it doesn't matter. Like keep going, listen to your own, higher knowledge, listen to your own wisdom. That's why it's so important to use discernment, to connect with your own spirit guides. What works for one person may not work for another person, and I feel like a lot of those readers too were guided to say certain messages for a group, for a collective of people. And for me, I'm like, I'm just saying it because a lot of times these are messages I need to hear myself. But I find it beneficial for me to come on here and tell you guys this because I feel like I just want to help people. I just want to get people to understand, spirit or connecting with them because it's been a journey for me. And I know that it can be a struggle. It can be really hard. So I don't know. I just felt like saying this. I don't know why we're jumping on here like that, but I felt like someone needed to hear that. Like wherever you're at in your journey, it's going to be okay. A lot of it too is just listening to your own intuition. You can't always take what other people say as God or as, oh my God, a lot of people put spiritual leaders on this pedestal and it's like, bro, we are all spiritual beings. We're all going through this together. No one is better than anyone else when it comes to what they know, what they, you can have definitely years of mastering your craft. You can have years of experience. And with that, you have to, pay your respects to that. But at the same time, too, it's like you can't just put them up here and make them think that they're better than you either. Like we're all on the same playing field when it comes to the spiritual realm. At least that's kind of how I see it. I don't think that anyone's better than anyone else. All right. So right off the top, Spirit wants to talk about health. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah. So I feel like maybe someone's really resistant to listening to spirit when it comes to taking better care of themselves. And when it comes to health too, this doesn't just encompass your body, because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, they just want me to exercise. They just want me to drink more water. Like, yes, stay hydrated, take a sip. But they also want you to take care of your mental health. They want you to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? How are you doing today? They want you to check in on your finances. Like, are you budgeting? You know, are you doing well? You know, are you paying things that need to be paid on time? Are you, you know what I mean? Like, they want you to take care of yourself in a holistic sense, you know, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, sexually, financially, all of the above, you know? Are you being responsible when you're having sex with people? Like, I'm getting all kinds of messages when it comes to health, because I feel like this will pertain to people in different ways. So if you're watching this is definitely a message to check up on yourself, to check in with yourself and how you're doing. And yeah. All right, let's see what else. We've got acceptance. It says, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, this just reminds me of the Serenity Prayer. And a lot of it too, I feel like maybe someone's in denial of where they're at, what situations they've been through. And a lot of it, Spirit is saying, you know, sometimes you go through things to learn from. And a lot of, what are they saying? Come on. A lot of it too is when you want to move forward from something is acceptance, is accepting, like, this is what's going on. This is how I feel. This is where I'm at in this moment. And from there, that's when you can start moving forward. That's when you can start making plans for yourself. That's when you can start, you know, I feel like someone needs to just admit to themselves if they've gone too far in something, if they've, you know, went down a wrong path. It's not too late to turn back around or admit, to be like, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I need to go a different direction. Or maybe this relationship wasn't right for me. Or maybe this career path is just not what I want it to be. No matter how much you want something to work out, some things you fail at or some things you don't do well in for a reason. So yeah, I feel like there is some kind of acceptance that is needing to go on, and also accepting your own soul path, I feel too. There's someone up here that's like, yeah, they need to accept their path, their soul path, their journey. I feel like someone is, again, with that resistance card, like someone is very resistant to what they're supposed to be doing, and it's like they want guidance and they have these prayers or whatever, they want help, but at the same time, they're not helping themselves. That's just what I got. So yeah. And we've also got gratitude that wants to come out. So with gratitude, they're saying, yeah, you're right. They're like, you got stank energy. That's what they're saying. Oh my God. Okay, guys. But they're saying, like, your energy is really low at this time, or your energy right now is just kind of all over the place. Like, you're good, you're bad, you're up and down, you're high, you're low, you're like all over the place. And Spirit is saying, like, come back down to ground yourself, come back down to a place of clarity, of peace of mind. And a lot of times you need to just be grateful for everything that's going right in your life. Be grateful for the good people that you have in your life. Sometimes it's just being grateful that you're alive, being grateful that you have this experience, that you're here, that you can connect with other people, that you have a heart, that you have feelings, that you have emotions. They're just like bringing it on down to like everything that you can have gratitude for, the most minuscule things, you know, the fact that you can breathe, the fact that you can walk, the fact that you can, you know, whatever it is. It says, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I feel like for some of you too, it's like you've had opportunities presented to you that maybe other people haven't, you know, had that door open for them, had that opportunity, and you're taking it for granted, or not really seeing it as, oh my God, this is an amazing opportunity. No one else really gets this. And it's kind of like, I just see the Magician card in my head. I just see like Spirit's kind of like, you have everything right in front of you. You have everything right in front of you. The only thing that's stopping you is you, and like lack of self-confidence, and the fact that you're not taking better care of yourself too, or accepting where you're at right now. Damn, they're coming at us hard. I don't know what this is, but but yeah, a lot of it stems back to fear. And they're saying to me too, you've got a lot of fear-based thoughts. You've got a lot of fear-based programming in your head that you need to switch up. There's something that you need to like start telling yourself, like that you are, you know, amazing, that you're incredible, that you love yourself. I feel like too, you have the fear of rejection. You have a fear of failure. You have a fear of not being good enough. And Spirit's just like, where are you coming from with this? It says, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And yeah, they want you to come from a place of love, come from your heart, wherever it is that you're at right now. They want you to flip that script in your head. Because a lot of it is just fear-based. A lot of it too is just like you're not feeling safe. You're not feeling secure in where you're at. You're not connecting to Spirit. You're not listening. They're like, you're not listening. Oh my God. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? Whew, Lord, I feel like I should have made tea instead. I need some like chamomile tea. Surrender. Yeah. They're like, you need to just calm down. Calm down. Some of you need Reiki. I just feel like some of you really need a lot of energy work. It would be really good for you to do some cleansing baths, do some aura cleansing. Some of you just need to really clean your house. Oh my God. Some of you, I feel like, are just very disorganized right now. And it's like your environment reflects what's going on inside. A lot of that happens to us though, you know, like it happens. Sometimes when I'm going through a funk or like my depression's kind of hitting, I notice, oh my God, the laundry's piling up. Oh, I got to do dishes. Oh, I got to vacuum. It's just stuff that like suddenly I kind of open my eyes and I'm like, I'm slacking, and it shows. So with the surrender card too, I feel like Spirit's just like, you need to calm down. You need to slow your roll, because I feel like you're on this spiral of mentally, you're maybe very pessimistic right now. And they're saying, no, that's not even the case. That's not even where we're going with this. Like, calm down. You got to surrender sometimes. You got to let go and let things come together, fall into place. Yeah, I can release my need to control. And some of you are just like, I want things to happen now. I want things to happen the way I want them to happen. And I'm not taking no for an answer. But it's like, pause. You know, some things do take divine timing. Sometimes you're not ready. That's what I heard too. It's like, you're not ready right now for what you're asking for. So you really need to step it up. And also, being grateful for the things that you have in your life changes up your abundance coming in, because I feel like some of you are blocked. Adversity. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you could be going through challenging times right now. And Spirit is saying like, okay, so how are you reacting right now? Are you having a meltdown? Are you breaking down? Are you freaking out? Are you, going off the deep end with it? Or are you regrouping? Are you collecting yourself together and, handling this with grace? It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. They're like, this is something for you to learn from, not to break you down. And we've got honesty too. It says, I can always expect the truth from, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So someone really needs this acceptance and the honesty. It's like accepting where you're at and being very honest with yourself, being like brutally honest with yourself, looking in the mirror and being like, you know what? This ain't it. Yeah. And a lot of it too, a lot of what holds you back is your pride, your ego, those ego-based thinking. It's a lot of fear that's coming in for you guys. So yeah. I feel like Spirit really wants you to like relax. I almost feel like too, someone really needs a hug during this time. Like someone really kind of needs someone to tell them like, it's okay. And I feel like maybe you don't have anyone around you to do that for you. And it's like, Spirit's like, we're here. We got your back. I feel like a lot of you don't know how to ask for that help. Honesty wanted to flip out again. What are these two? Yeah. Look at these two. Yeah, abundance. Your abundance is being kind of blocked up, but they're saying, I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. It's like your thoughts are so powerful. They're so magnetic. So what are you attracting in your life right now? What are you attracting in your life right now? What are you manifesting for yourself? Are you manifesting things going wrong, or are you manifesting amazing things? That's where you have to switch it up. Someone is in this negative mindset and they're just like, no, that ain't doing you any good. Yeah. Fear of failure. Remember I said that before? Yeah. Someone is so stuck on, maybe what other people will think about them, or, what if they fail? What if you put in all this effort? It's like you can play this what if game all you want of what if it goes wrong? What if it goes wrong? What if it goes wrong? But Spirit's over here like, what if it goes right? It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah, sometimes you have to make mistakes. Sometimes you have to fall. Sometimes you have to fall many times and fail many times. But it's all in how you get back up. It's all in how you handle it. You can either be a sore loser, or you can say, whatever, brush it off and be like, that's not going to get me down. I'm going to keep getting up and keep moving. That's what they're saying. They want you to keep getting up. You're letting a mistake, you're letting something that didn't work out bring you down. It's weighing you down heavily. They want you to break free from that mindset. They want you to break free from that burden because it's something that weighs heavily on someone's shoulder. It's almost like you can't breathe because there's a tightness in your chest. You can't breathe because it's something that, it's just something so heavy for you. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Let's say this again. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Some of you need to say this in the mirror every day, 3 times a day. Like, some of you really need to say certain affirmations like this in the morning when you wake up. Make time for it. Get up even earlier. Make time for yourself. I feel like some of you are not making time for yourself, not prioritizing your own health, taking care of yourself, and that is what is making you struggle. Because you're not giving yourself that time to relax. You're not giving yourself that time to give yourself love. And some of you too, I feel like some of you don't know necessarily what that is to take care of yourself or to love yourself or treat yourself right. Someone maybe never taught you that. But a lot of it too is they're just like, you can't make excuses. You can't point the blame game or whatever for that, because, as an adult, it's about you being accountable for your own well-being. It's being accountable for your own healing. It's being accountable for what you're learning and the moves that you're making. So they're saying you have to learn. Sometimes it's breaking outside of your comfort zones to do something different and learning new things, being open-minded. That's what it is, because I feel like someone is so resistant. I just see like 4 Pentacles energy too. Someone's just like, no, I'm not doing it. And it's like, they're like, relax. You need to just, let it go. All right, so let's see what else is going on. What else does Spirit have to say for the collective? Lord, they're reading us to filth. They are, yeah. What do we have? Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have Master Buddha that is coming up. Increased awareness. So it says deep connection, trust your inner voice. Yeah, a lot of you don't trust your own higher self. A lot of you don't connect with your own higher self. A lot of you, I feel like you seek answers from other people. You seek validation from other people. You want someone to give you the answers, when a lot of times it's you sitting with yourself and connecting with your own higher self, listening to your own voice. Because a lot of what I'm saying too, it's like, you already know. I'm just like, it's like regurgitating it. Like, I'm just a backup. I'm just like the extra, the extra fluff. It says Saint Germain, karma releasing. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So what I'm getting to is a mistake that you've made. It's like you almost paid a high price for it. You almost like, you feel like it was such a sacrifice, making a mistake or doing something, whether it was a career or relationship, whatever this is. But I feel like this is you having played out a karmic cycle. This is you having learned a lesson. And they're saying, what did you learn from this? Are you going to repeat cycles? They're like, it's like your angels are looking at you like, please learn. But they're saying, yeah, your karma is releasing during this time. And it's like, maybe you've paid up for a bad kind of karmic cycle that you've had to learn from, but you're going to get good karma too. It says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Yeah. Make room for good energy. This just like is like a little, a little nugget of wisdom right there, because I always say, make room for the things you want in your life. You know, if you want, it's like the analogy of, if you want a new car, guess what? You're going to have to save for it. You're going to have to budget for it, right? You're going to have to do some research and be like, all right, what kind of car do I want? Da, 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 da. Like, what fits well for my lifestyle, my budget, my this, that, and the other thing. And not just that too, it's like, if you have an old car, an old vehicle that you want to get rid of, there's a need for you to get rid of that first so that you can have that new car come in, right? I mean, unless you want to keep both. Either way, it's one of those things too that they want you to make room for the things that you want in your life. And a lot of it too is maybe you're holding on to a negativity. Maybe you're holding on to, maybe there's drama around you, you know, friends that always are spilling the tea or wanting to include you in chisme and gossip and this, that, and the other thing. And that weighs you down. That brings your energy down because you're entertaining that. Maybe it's just a partner that just does not treat you right. And you're accepting that in your life. You know, you're putting up with it. And Spirit's just like, pero why? Like, don't you know your worth? Didn't you learn your lesson? It's that kind of energy. Like, if you want someone to treat you right, you want love, you want better things for your life, make room for those things to come in. Get rid of the things that don't work for you and figure yourself out. And I feel like y'all know. I feel like you guys know. With that increased awareness, I feel like you're opening your eyes to it. Yeah, we got Lady Portia at the bottom of the deck. So it says divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. I mean, did I say it or did I not? Ooh, it's so funny because anytime I do these readings, my cat just go bonkers. Like, come on, guys, chill. Cat mom life. All right. We've got the Shekinah. Oh, God, I hope I said that right. It says sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. When I read Dance to the Sacred Rhythm of Life, I totally just heard like Taylor Swift, like shake it off, like shake it off, shake it off. God, it's so cheesy. But they're like, yeah, some of you need to dance, some of you need to move, some of you need to listen to higher vibrational music to, excuse me, sir, you okay? Just like bumped his head into the freaking wall. Yeah, some of you really need to raise up your vibration. Some of you need to listen to like binaural beats when you go to bed and need to meditate and listen to calming sounds, you know, nature sounds even, or actually just going the fuck outside. Yeah, but I really feel like you need to shake off the negative energy that you have on you. And also to express your gifts. Some of you are so gifted and you don't even know it. I feel like it's just this like thing that you just don't know how amazing you are at something because, I don't know, you just don't feel like it's anything special. It's just something that you do, and people are like, people may see it as, oh my God, that's a threat, or oh my God, this person has so much potential. You see, there's two different kinds of people in life. But sometimes I feel like you're the one that holds yourself back because you're just like, I don't know, I don't think it's that special. There's a million other people doing X, Y, Z. And it's like, okay, but no one can do it like you. Whew, yeah, that's what it is. They want you to express your gifts. You've been given gifts for a reason. And I feel like someone's just kind of like wasting it. Someone's putting themselves on the back burner. We've got Horus here with Cosmic Gateway. Your thought... Did I not just say this earlier? Hold up a second. I should have gotten the wine. It says, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Yeah. Your thoughts are magnetic. Your thoughts are very powerful. I feel like someone just doesn't know how powerful they are. They don't know what it is to really fully manifest. They don't know that they are, you know, I don't know, that they can just bring things into their life. They can shift their perspective. They can just make these changes happen. I feel like this is just someone that's kind of new to it all. Or maybe they're not very confident in their skills. But we've got Holy Amethyst at the bottom of the deck, and it says Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. That's what it is. You need to focus on what you want versus what you don't want. Because I feel like you're doing the opposite. All right, let's see, Spirit, what else? What else does the collective need to know? It's so funny because I have the tea leaf oracle deck here that I'm just like itching to play with. I so am taking it out for this reading, so I'm excited. I mean, really now, Spirit. Dear Spirit, at the bottom of the deck, we've got bring a gentle touch. Yeah, some of you need to, like, okay, I'm going to say this in the best way possible, hopefully, but some of you are just very, I don't want to say naive. I don't want to say that at all. I want to say that you're very innocent. You have such a big heart. Cut it out. You have such a big heart. And a lot of times you let people almost run you over. You let people take advantage of your kindness. I feel like you have so much to give, so much love to give. You're this light. You're this gentle soul. And I feel like some people don't like it. Let's be honest. Some people don't like it. And yeah, sometimes you need to take a time out. I feel like especially if you're an empath and you can just absorb other people's energy, you feel their hurt, you feel their happiness, you feel their sorrow, their joy, their tears, their everything. I feel like too, you need to be gentle with yourself and be able to take time out when you need it, when you need to take care, like, yeah, someone just needs to take care of themselves better because you're just absorbing everything around you. I heavily feel like there's drama around you. There's people that want to bring you down, or there's people that are envious. And I have no idea why I'm doing this motion, but they're just saying it. It's like you have this going on, that going on, whatever. But it's just dragging you down. It's weighing you down. We've got hummingbird spirit. Be here now. And a lot of that too is, I feel like you're so busy. You're here, there, everywhere. Your mind is scattered and they want you to focus. They want you to meditate. They really want you to be able to quiet your mind and focus in on yourself and your goals and what you're doing. They're like, stay in your lane. You don't need to be in anybody else's lane but your own. And we've got bee spirit. I love it. It says sweet results await. So what do you need to work on? You need to work on yourself. You need to work on taking better care of yourself. And that's when this luck comes in. That's when this abundance comes in, when you refocus where your energy is being placed. That's all it is. You just need to refocus. You need to retrain your mind. Because someone is kind of like in this want energy. Not want. Like, they're just so down on their luck. And they're like, but you're not. Alright. Spirit, what do we need to surrender? What does the collective need to surrender? And I'm feeling too like it's okay. It's honestly okay. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to have rough times. It's okay to admit that even to yourself. Oh my gosh. These cards. Hold on a second. Dean, control yourself. Yeah, you. Okay, guys. Oh my God. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Yeah. Someone is putting themselves on the back burner and maybe like downplaying who they are, their gifts. I feel like someone's just like not fully believing in themselves, and Spirit's just like, you need to snap out of it. Because you have something to share with the world. You have something that is significant. You have something that's amazing. And it's like, you can't share your gifts. You can't share who you are if you're not confident in that. Some of you surrender your addictions. Now, what I got with this is it's not always the typical what people think of, like drugs, alcohol, sex. Some of it is codependency. Some of it, it's like you're codependent on certain people in your life. You need someone in your life, or, you know, you need to be in a relationship, or you need whatever. Like, I feel like there's something in your life that you're like, no, but I need this. No, you have like a strong attachment to something in your life. Yeah, and it says whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking. Ooh, that overworking one. Let's hit that note. Some of you are perfectionists. Some of you overwork yourself to distract your mind. That's what I'm getting, this busy energy that you're here, there, everywhere. And you like, when do you stop to take care of yourself? I feel like that overworking is done for a reason. So that you're so busy that you don't have any time for yourself. And it says, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Yeah. Surrender your addictions. Surrender to inner peace too. It says, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis, like every morning or every evening or both. Whatever it takes for you, but someone needs to put this into practice. They need to make a lifestyle change. This is not like a 21-day fix. This is not something that you do for a month and then you forget it. No, this is something that will significantly change everything around you if you put this practice into place. Making it daily, including this into your life, making it important, making you a priority and making you important. It says, in quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Yeah, a lot of it too is like some people need to take like 10-15 minutes before they go to bed, or 10-15 minutes before they have to run out the door in the morning, and like find some peace, find some calm, like meditate. There are so many on YouTube. There's so many apps for this where you can just put something on, or even step outside and like just be in the calm, be in the quiet, and take those minutes for yourself to listen. We've also got surrender procrastination. Some of you were just like, ooh, avoiding that resistance energy. That's procrastination. Someone's like, oh, I'm not doing it. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Yeah. It's almost like, and with this staircase too, it's funny because when I was living in Okinawa, we had this place called Stairway to Heaven, and it was a shit ton of stairs. Oh my God. It was like over 200 something steps. And oh God, it was crazy because I remember I had this group of girls that I would go running with. We ran like 3 miles every day, and some days we just go and do this and run up it and then like crawl back down it. But it was this moment of just like, sometimes we'd park at the bottom and just look up and be like, oh my God, can I do this? And then one of us would just be like, we got this, guys, let's go. And like, sometimes you have to be your own hype man and be like, you know what, I can do this, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna take these steps anyways. The time will pass regardless. Like, you just need to like get motivated and stop like sitting your ass down. That's what that is. But yeah, I feel like someone just doesn't know how powerful they are, and it's like, it's all up to you. You manifest your life right now, the good and the bad. All right, let's see. We're gonna use these tea leaf cards. Let's see, Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Dogs. Get together with friends. Okay. Yeah. But be mindful of the kind of friends you're getting together with too. I just heard that in my head, like, be mindful of who you come together with. It's like, get together with people that love you, support you, that uplift you, you know, the people that have positive things to say, the people that want you to be successful, that want you to win, you know, the people that you want to goal set with, plan, you know, that they've got their own thing going on and they're just like trying to lift you up too. All right. Yeah, we've got February. So obviously this is something that you should be doing in this month, because we got February, or there's something that's going on during this month that you're just like, woo, been through the ringer. I love it because we've got February and we've got ear with good news. So you may be getting good news by the end of this month. We've got bell, and it says announcement. I like that. Bell, announcement. It's like you're going to hear something. Something good's coming that you're going to hear. And we've got tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah. I feel like that frustrates somebody too. Because thinking back onto the surrender card that we got earlier, I feel like that frustrates somebody. That it's just like, this is too slow. Is this really worth the effort? Like, am I going anywhere? But they're just like, yeah, you got to relax. Slowly but surely you will make it happen. Oh yeah, haystack. Remember we were talking about karma earlier? We've got haystack here. So it says karma, you reap what you have sown. So whatever energy you've put out, whether good or bad, that's what you're getting back in. So let's hope it's good karma. I feel like for some of you it is really good karma. I feel like you're owed some good karma. All right, yeah. But yeah, y'all need to be mindful. Got firecracker at the bottom of the deck with excitement. You need to be mindful with how you react to things, because we've also got, you know, with the karma card that came out, you also have to be mindful too, because we've got broken bridge and lightning. So it says unsuccessful outcome to a problem, but it says control your anger or you will be sorry. Yeah, you got to keep your emotions in check. You got to keep your cool, because otherwise you'll be sorry and this something will be unsuccessful. That's interesting too. I feel like too, some of you need to burn bridges. And sometimes it's going to be a fight. Some people may not want to let you go. All right, so keep that in mind for this month. Interesting. It's my first time using the cards, or the tea leaf cards, on YouTube, so I kind of like it. I kind of dig it, because I think it just gives a different vibe to the readings. I feel like they're just little warning signs too. Take it or leave it. If it resonates, great. If not, leave it. These are all general, guys. Keep that in mind, because this is for the collective. This is for a group of people that are watching, you know. If you want a personal reading, you are more than welcome to. All the info is down below. And guys, I'm also doing a full moon candle service, because the full moon is this Saturday. So for whoever would like it, it's going to be for Archangel Michael, and it's going to be protection and cord cutting. So that is all on my website if you are interested. All right, let's see. Let's get in on this. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we've got 3 of Cups. I definitely feel like you're going to be hearing some good news, or you're going to be getting together with some friends. And you're going to have a good time. Oh my gosh. Did I not say this before? Yeah, someone is kind of very indecisive and all over the place. They are confused. Their mind is in like 2 conflicting spots. It's like, should I do this? Should I do that? But that's not going to take me where I want to be, and this isn't going the fast way. Like, I feel like someone's all over the place at this crossroads of not knowing quite what to pick, not quite sure what to do, but they're also not willing to like open their eyes to see what they should do. I feel like someone is very guarded, someone's very resistant. The 4 of Pentacles, that's what that is. That energy of like, I don't know, I'm holding on. Like someone's holding on very tightly to what they have. Like if this girl is holding on to all her pentacles, and what I'm getting is that you're so resistant, you're holding on to what you have, you're not allowing for other opportunities to come in. Like maybe someone has 20 coins to offer you and you're holding on to these 4. You know, it's like you may be missing out on something because you're holding on too tightly. You're being very resistant because you're not willing to take action. You're not willing to make a decision on what you're doing. And yeah, we've got the Empress here too. They're like, you need to know your worth. You need to know how abundant you are. This is about you creating new things, starting new things, manifesting, bringing in this abundance. But ultimately, like really tapping into this divine feminine energy of creation, you know, whether you are male or female, it doesn't matter. It's like we all have this energy within us to be creators. They're like, there's something that you are birthing that, or needing to start, that maybe you're holding back on, you're resisting something. And I feel like there's going to be a tower moment. There's going to be something that comes up that's going to shake everything for you. I feel like this is course correction. This is spirit being like, if you're not going to move, we're going to move your ass for you. That's what that is. It's going to be very unexpected. And sometimes foundations have to break and crumble so that better things can be built upon that. But I feel like things are just going to be flipped on you. You're going to be knocked down on your ass. But I feel like with this comes new beginnings. We've got the Page of Cups. It's funny, Page of Cups and 4 of Emotions. Well, 4 of Cups. I feel like don't let an opportunity pass you by because you're so focused on the past, focused on what didn't work before. because I feel like you have this opportunity here that's being presented to you, whether this is love, whether this is, you know, a new opportunity for career or whatever. For some of you, this is love, because water is emotions, but I feel like emotionally something that is fulfilling for you, something that, you know, you're going to be putting your heart and soul into. There's an opportunity for something. I'm getting to, because Page of Cups usually has like a fish in the cup, so something that you've been working on before that you put aside, then now is a time for you to revisit that idea, that project, that relationship, that whatever it is. There's something that you have to revisit, that they're saying, like, give it a second look. I feel like maybe you've missed out on an opportunity before because you were so not focused on that cup or that project or whatever that is, and they're saying revisit that. Now is your chance. Don't let it pass you by again. Yeah, and I feel like I just got the song The Dog Days Are Over. They're like, the dog days are over. Yeah. With the 10 of Swords, you're deading something, you're ending something. And a lot of times too, that's painful. Closing something out, ending something, that's very painful. But I feel like with this ending comes closure, and it's an opportunity for you to start fresh. You know, I feel like this is going to be something, a burden that's been on your shoulders, that's been weighing you down, that's been painfully, you know, 10 of Swords. I feel like this is something that you've had a lot of anxiety, that you've overthought, you know, that was really kind of controlling you. And they're like, yeah, that's over and done with. You need to stop letting your anxieties and your fears control who you are and where you're going. Because I definitely feel like good news is coming in for you. But things are going to be shifting. Things are definitely going to be shifting. If you're not willing to move, Spirit will sometimes have to move your ass for you. Because I just see course correction here for some of you. Because you're very resistant. You're very guarded. You're not like seeing. And it's funny too, because I need to point this out for this deck. This is the Muse Tarot. You can't see. For the Two of Swords, it's typically someone that's blindfolded. It's typically someone that can't see. Both these girls are mirroring each other. Well, this girl is mirroring herself. So it's taking a look in the mirror, but not seen clearly. Her eyes are covered. Four of Pentacles, her eyes are closed. She can't see. She's not willing to see it because she's not supposed to see with her eyes. She's supposed to see with her eyes. Yeah, even the Empress. The Empress is not open to that. And a lot of it too is like, where is the light shining from? Her heart chakra. You need to listen to your heart. You need to listen with your third eye, your intuition. That's something that you're avoiding. That's something that you're very resistant, but they're making me call this out. Because it's not for you to physically see. It's for you to see and feel. Okay. What else, Spirit? Dang. Oh, boy. 2 male cats for sale. Just playing. I love these boys. Yeah. Look at that. 2 of Wands. Someone is so needing to make a decision. Yeah. 2 of Wands. They're like, it's up to you. It's up to you. With the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, they're like, aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of being resistant? Aren't you tired? That's what I heard. They're like, aren't you tired? Just make a freaking decision. Just pick which way you want to go. Just pick what you want to do. I feel like you're seeking answers. Like, this person's like, and it's like, bitch, you got a telescope right in front of you. Like, look, take a deeper look. Take a look in a different way too. But yeah, 9 of Wands energy. It's like, you've been through so much. It's like, aren't you tired of resisting what you've been meant, or like what you're being called to do, what you're meant to do? Because I feel like someone is so guarded up against things. They've got their walls up. But it's funny because her eyes are open. I feel like you're gonna see clearly once you get fed up with your own bullshit. I'm like, that's for someone. That's for somebody. Yeah. Muse of Materials, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Look at all of this abundance that is gonna come to you. You're gonna boss up. Someone is definitely gonna boss up in a major, major way. Whew. Someone's decided. Someone's going to decide on a path, and this path is going to lead them to success. yeah, an abundance there. They're like pointing out the apples on the trees and that everything is green. And you know what too, this person may be walking alone. That path may seem lonely. That path may seem like you don't know who's on there. You may not know anybody. You may be like completely all on your own, but they're just like, wherever it's going to lead to, it's going to lead to a new day, a new dawn, a new beginning for you, because I just see like you're following the light. Whatever steps you're taking forward, you're following the light, because it just seems like everything else surrounding is dark and you're just like being led. They're just like, we're leading you. It's a matter of you letting go of this confusion. We've got 7 of Cups here again. I feel like maybe someone's just daydreaming. Someone's all up in their head. Someone's all up in their emotions. Like, I would love it if this happened this way, or I wouldn't like it if this happened that way. But that's a possibility. Like, someone's just all over the place with their emotions, with their thoughts. And they're just like, you're confusing the shit out of yourself. It's like, what do you want? It's like, what do you want? It's that movie. Oh, it's that moment in The Notebook where Noah asks Allie, like, what do you want? That's that moment. I know y'all girls know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look it up on YouTube. It's that moment when Noah asks Allie that, and he's like, what do you want? Sorry, guys. The nerd in me just came out, but literally that's what they threw in my head. I was like, okay. It's like that, though. Yeah, 9 of Voices. Oh. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. Take that risk. Take that leap. Start new. Start fresh. Start new. They're like encouraging you to do this. Okay, yeah. Because you're all up in your head with that 9 of Swords. You're probably having a hard time sleeping. You're probably having a hard time thinking. And they're just like, you need to get that. You need to have hope with the Star card. There's hope here. There's spirit here guiding you. They want you to really cleanse your energy with the Star, because the Star is a lot of water, and this is a lot of healing, this is a lot of cleansing energy. They want you to connect with spirit and as to what the best way that is for you. We've got 2 of Cups, relationships, love, union here. I feel like someone's been lied to in the past. Someone's been so hurt, backstabbed, like someone has dealt with someone that was very cold, maybe, because we've got the King of Swords here, the Muse of Voices. But I really feel like what holds you back is sometimes having unfavorable things happen in the past. But I'm also getting to whatever moves that you're making now, you need to strategize. You need to plan. You need to stop putting other people ahead of you and, you know, plan things out for yourself. You need to be smart about the moves you make. Some people are just like not thinking fully. They're letting their anxieties or fears get the best of them. And sometimes you need to know when to make a decision. Yeah, because the King of Voices too, could you finally be deciding on something to start fresh, to start new? Okay. Whew, that was a lot. That was a lot, guys. All right, but I feel like it was necessary. I feel like it's something that you needed here, I needed here, we all needed here. Woo! Dang, I should not have had water. I just feel like, woo, the Empress card just wanted to flip out. They're like, but remind them, this is all a matter of your creation. This is all up to you and what you create, the life that you create, the steps that you take forward. They're like, you need to focus on what you want. You need to focus on exactly what it is that you want so you can manifest that into your life. You can manifest the right partnership. You can manifest the right, you know, the body that you want, or the lifestyle that you want to live, the house that you want, the career that you want. I feel like someone has to know what it is up here first, and then take action, you know, make plans to follow suit, and also being receptive to listening, because sometimes they want you to steer clear of certain people, certain things, certain energies, so that you can be successful. All right, so let's jump into the Wisdom of the Oracle. I don't know why, but they're like, use this deck, so we will. 48 minutes. Whew. It's so funny because when I do these readings, I'm just like, dang, it doesn't seem like a long time, but then it's like, it's a minute. Ooh, I love this. Aw, I love this. I've got mending. you're healing yourself. You really need to take the time to heal yourself. I feel like you're correcting something that was, you know, something that happened in the past that was wrong. I feel like you're now healing yourself. You're picking yourself back up. Yeah, you're mending. You're going through this healing process, and sometimes that's hard. It's like you feel like you take 2 steps forward and then it's 10 steps back, and then you're sitting down and you're like, fuck. They're just like, it's okay. It's a process. It's a process to heal. It's a process to keep going forward. And to be fair, it came out too. I feel like you need to really be honest with yourself. You're going to have this wisdom that comes through, and they're saying, just remember to do things by the book, to be honest, have integrity with whatever you do moving forward. Because karma, you reap what you sow. And we've got co-create too. They're just like, Spirit wants you to co-create with them. They want you to actively participate in the life that you're manifesting, the life that you want to bring about. They're heavily stressing that in this reading. Okay, so what do we want to finish off with? 2 decks, Archangel Michael and Moonology. All right, let's see. Let's see. Woo. Okay. Bottom of the deck. You're on the right path. Okay. Yep. He's like, yeah, you're on the right path. Like, you just need to really make a commitment. Fully commit. Fully be like, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to go with it. Like, are you in or are you out? That's what they're saying. Like, are you in or are you out? Like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing here? It says, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. Fully open your heart. You're mending your heart. You're fixing something. You're healing something. But remember when I was talking about you're not fully seeing with your eyes, you need to see with your eye and your heart, your intuition and your heart chakra. Fully open your heart. Some of you need to write about your thoughts and your feelings. Some of you are writers. Some of you are going to do well in whatever field it is with communication. I hear words. I see words. So some of you may be writing a book, or you may be doing something with how you communicate, and it's all in how you feel. I feel like some of you need to put it down on paper first so that you can express it properly, so that you can move forward. Some of you need to get down your hurt and your pain down on paper and burn that shit. Honestly. We've got positive thoughts, create positive results. Yeah. Stop being so pessimistic. Stop being so down on yourself. That's what it is. You're beating yourself up. I feel like someone's like, I knew better. Okay, we all have known better before, but it's like, let's fix it. Let's correct this now. It says, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Yeah, I think it's switching up your mindset. Someone's in a lack mentality and you gotta like pop yourself out of it. Energy is gaining momentum and surrender to the divine. And with the momentum card, I just see that tortoise card. It's like things are slowly picking up. All right, it's almost like, all right, so what they showed me, what they showed me was, you know, in like the movie Titanic, when like it hit the iceberg and then it was like, oops, we hit the iceberg, and then they like backed it on up and then they try to change course. It's like that. It's like maybe make mistakes like that, but you know, the show's not over, you know? I feel like don't sink yourself down into depression, or don't sink yourself into this failure mentality, because I feel like it's going to be slowly but surely, but you're going to be changing up course. Surrender to the divine too. I feel like they're just like, we got your back. Like, what are you doing? Like, get up. We got your back. It's not over yet. Emotions are running high. Yeah, I feel it. Someone is stressed out to the max. I'm almost just like, oh, take a chill pill. Like, let's, namaste. Like, I feel like you just need to laugh. You need to have fun again. Someone's just hasn't had fun or haven't laughed in a while, and it's like, it makes me want to like cry with you. Some of you need to just have a good cry too. Watch a movie that makes you cry, listen to music that makes you angry, or like, you just need to get the emotion out. Because if you're just like stoic, if you're very much like, I don't feel anything, I just want to be numb, then it's like you're gonna stay in that place. Like, you just need to do something to move. Get the anger out, get the cries out, get the pain out, and then bring happiness in. Confidence is your key to success. Yeah. You need to be confident in what you're doing and how you make moves forward. It's a time to give rather than take. I feel like too, it's like being of service to others. Some of you need to put yourself in that position to be of service to others, because I feel like in giving, you're giving back to yourself too. You're helping your soul. Like, some of you really feel good when you can help others out, when you can, you know, put that energy out there, and you're getting that back in turn. You're getting that love back in turn when you can give that love to others. Like, some of you are really good at helping others out or lifting other people up, and it's like, when it comes to you, you're almost just like, I don't know how to do that shit, but I know how to do that for somebody else. So it's like, all right, so have a moment, have fun, go connect with people that you vibe with very well, and lift your own spirits up by being around the right kind of people. We've also got look at the bigger picture. It's like, I feel like too, someone's gonna look back on this moment and be like, this was just a speed bump. Like, I just thought it was the end of the fucking world. You know, maybe you went through a heartbreak. Maybe you went through a really bad breakup. Maybe you went through, you know, losing your job, changing of careers, like doing some significant life changes right now. And you're just like, oh my God, how am I going to get out of this? How am I going to shift my mindset out of this? But they're just like, look at the bigger picture, because if you don't make moves now, you know, you're going to be stuck in that place. They want you to be happy. They want you to be successful. They want you to be very abundant. And there are some things that you need to shift out of so that you can get to that place. We've also got, it's a time for healing. So take note of that. It's not going to be a quick, you know, you're going to heal in 2 days and you're going to be fine. No, that's a process. It takes time. You know, anytime I talk to anyone that's on their spiritual journey, I'm just like, isn't this a bitch? It's like, you feel like you've been working on this, you've been doing some shadow work, you've been doing some path work, you've been doing some soul retrieval, you've been doing whatever the hell you've been doing spiritual baths, saying your prayers, being devoted, doing this, that, and the other thing, and yet things keep coming up. But it's because it's an ongoing process. You know, it's an ongoing process when you have to deal with pain, when you have to deal with inner childhood trauma, when you have to deal with real, like, hard shit. You know, it's not just going to be a quick fix. It's going to be, all right, we're going to have to take a look at how we feel. We're going to have to take a look at what's the core of the issue, versus just slapping a Band-Aid on and like being like, I got this, I'm good. No. They want you to really dig deep. In order for you to move forward, in order for you to really be happy, it's like, sometimes you have to go through that. You know, spirituality isn't all that love and light shit, you know? It's real work, you know? All right. Yeah, I feel like this is the reading. This is it. Actually, I'm gonna pull from the Lovers Oracle. I don't know why. We're doing it though. We're like an hour in. God, how long can this reading get? But I feel like I just wanted to do that. This is the message you guys needed. This is the message you guys needed. Yeah, this little dove of peace. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. The whole reading right there. Like shit. Like shit. Oh my gosh, yeah. Bottom of the deck, it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yeah. Love isn't possessive. Love isn't hurt. Love isn't painful. It's something that has ebb and flow. It's something that comes into your life and is a blessing. You know, it's not something that restricts you. It's not something that ties you down. I feel like some of you are almost like a bird in a cage, and someone opens that door and it's like, all right, you gonna fly? You gonna get out of that cage? You gonna make some moves? Or does someone have to pick you up out of there? It's a matter of you being like, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna take that leap for myself. But yeah, I feel like you'll figure it out. You'll figure out why certain things happen the way that they need to happen. It may not be right now, but you'll see it. I definitely feel like you'll see it. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm sending you all my love. And yeah, take care, guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Peace.